Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of PolyNerdic Playtest. As you can see, today we are taking on Hitman 2. This is on a standard Xbox. This is not a PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 Pro, or an X. This is just base level game. So we'll take a look and see what that level of the game looks like. As you can see here, we have 7 days left on the elusive target, the Undying, portrayed by Sean Bean. Not ready to do that yet today. This is essentially my first impression of the game. As you can see, I'm online level 5. I got that level 5 by playing through the prologue level over here in the story. They do an interesting thing here. If you own last year's, or I'm sorry, 2016's Hitman, you get that with it when you buy this game. Same with the DLC, it appears. I never finished that DLC. I'm tempted to go back to it because they redid all these levels to give them the stuff from this new game, like, you know, the mirror stuff and then improved textures, all that stuff. Prologue is the same. I have played Nightcall. It's an interesting mission that has you infiltrate this house, look for some information, and then you have a target to kill once they and their guards show up in the home. It's not the hardest mission. It's a good setup for the game, but it's not what we're going to look at today. We're going to look at the finish line level, which is the Miami racetrack level. I have not played a moment of it yet, so I'm coming in blind, which is a great thing to do for these playtests because you literally watch me figure out the level. So let's get to it.
Good afternoon, 47.
Here's your story beat.
Your destination is the annual
so you know
Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver.
Of course.
With a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare.
Now, of course, the story stuff is not the important part of Hitman games. No one really comes to these games for the gripping story. You come to this game to murder people in funny ways. Let's see. Oh, wow. That's a new thing. I've not seen him do that before. Let's see. Florida Fit. We'll leave him in disguise. Now, where do we want to smuggle stuff in? I'll put his pistol in there. We're playing on professional difficulty. Yes, let's do it with guidance, just so we don't miss anything. I've not seen this level at all. I'm coming in completely blind. You know, outside of like the couple clips and stuff I've watched that Giant Bomb and stuff did here, I don't know this level at all. I'm a little nervous about going in blind like this, but that's what makes these games fun, is when things go wrong. So we're We're gonna take a look at this level. Later in the week, we'll probably take on the Undying. Guards investigating gunshots will be more likely to blame you if they see you with a firearm. That seems like a no duh.
Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
There's Mr. Barcode. Okay, so I gotta get in here. After a lot of time with Red Dead, this feels very loose. Red Dead's controller sensitivity.
Hello, welcome. If you have any questions, please don't. How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything can still happen.
Hi.
Good day to you. Sir, I will have to pat you down if you want to come through. Security measures.
Alright, understood.
This is just standard procedure.
I don't think I have anything on me.
Alright. Good job, sir. Thank you.
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
We're blending into the crowd. So we got some Assassin's Creed built in here now.
That's why I would ask you to do one He's on Jackson's bogus charge, which would be so exciting.
See, you gotta keep your cool on this track. It doesn't matter how strong. Yes, go ahead, sir. There's always gonna be someone pushing you, someone bumping into you.
Okay, let's follow this marker, see what happens.
That decides where you'll finish at the end of the day.
Man, there's a lot of people. This is a densely populated map.
Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
And these controls are very loose compared to Red Dead.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, it looks like the tires are just... You see, that's the
I
problem.
don't care
It
about
comes
your
straight
problem,
from the
all right?
pit, and it's
I
a
made it
completely
clear
different
this morning
surface.
that if things
When
didn't
you start
change,
the concrete
I'd be off the
and
Kronstadt
the
team.
change
Half an hour later, I was listening to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's suit. No more. I'm done. Yes, I know you're a man short now, and no, I don't give a rat's ass about it. I tell you, you double my salary for the entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop.
This is different from Grand
Well,
Prix
if
in
you
that it's
decide
all
otherwise,
about which team
I'll be down by the pass.
Fuel
Best of luck,
efficiency
Grace.
and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is
One of the Kronstadt pit
There we go.
crews quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement. Why don't you step in and offer your services, 47? You're good with a wrench.
Alright. Convenient of them to give me this right here to drop them in.
It's something very special.
There we go. Stand up. Got our first disguise. Now we need to make our way over to the pit.
This race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much
Need the map.
about the cars.
I need to get... Where am I? Like a big "you are here" would be helpful. There I are. Is that me right there?
Stamina and technology.
The map might be the worst.
Driver's talent.
The scalper. Alright, so now we gotta make our way over there to where the pit stop, or the pit area is, the garage.
Hey,
Just don't know where
don't
that's...
get any oil on my clothes, man.
Oh, that guy is gonna recognize me.
Look at these beautiful cars. These cars are the future. You see the grip on these babies? It's just so smooth. You can drive straight up.
Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration boost, normally reserved for the drivers.
Damn it.
Speed right up. What, like doping? No, it's for after the racing's done. Although it did kind of look like the sort of red.
It's me. I'm here now, ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel. Yeah, after the race. I've just got to pick up the documents from my van, but I had to knock out a guy and steal his flamingo outfit, and now I can't find my car keys. Yeah, I know it's dumb. I think I lost them in the scuffle, but the real mascot is still over there. If I don't get them, I've got no evidence. Bye-bye money. I don't know. I need to figure something out. I'll talk soon.
Alright, so he's already knocked somebody out.
I know. I have to say.
Go to the Kronstadt Center. I want to go... Robert Knox is right upstairs, huh? This is the downside of this is the downside of coming in blind like this. I've been picked up by a couple security cameras now. I don't know where the garage is. I'm lost. The flamingo guy's acting all suspicious. This is a big map.
Hey.
Yeah, we'll go under here. Finding our way around. That's how these Hitman games work. First time you're in a level, you're like, where the hell am I going? How do I get to where I need to be?
You can burn these tires off after 10 laps. It's a huge deal to manage that in this heat, and these drivers will. Let me just...
We got someone who's gonna recognize me. Along up here. See, I gotta make it past that guy.
Buffs out there, I can tell you that the winner will again be presented with champagne on the podium after a few years of regular sparkling wine. That is real champagne from the eastern region of France.
Find a pneumatic wrench. Okay. Regular wrench. Carry that.
John, it's Grace. Look, I'm in a deep hole. One of my guys just jumped ship and I need a replacement ASAP. Are you available? Shit. All right, gotta run. Talk later. You're the junior footprint who got injured yesterday, right?
Hammer. Where's this pneumatic wrench at?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Even with the added security, I'm seeing people wander around here that I've never seen before. Who knows what they might be up to? Especially Moses Lee and his crew.
Did you know that here are no people?
I got my pneumatic wrench. Now we gotta go talk to the chief lady.
Suppose Tim, it's Grace. You still at the race? I need a replacement right now. Packed up already. All right, thanks anyway, buddy. Talk later.
Come on. Acknowledge that I spoke to you. Did I break it? Break by talking to her at the wrong time?
Okay, just keep a close eye, okay? We can't screw up. It's all our jobs on the line here. I'm sliding a little in the turns here, guys. I told you these tires were not going to cut it.
I have options here.
Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Alright, so we're gonna get our first kill here. Hitman's part of the pit crew. Damn!
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
What the hell just happened? Sierra!
That was quicker than I expected. Alright, so we're on camera again.
Moses Lee, ladies and gentlemen, is on the way to the podium. They've rolled out the red carpet and the celebrities are rushing down there to get a...
Just ignoring the fact that the woman died just brutally a second ago. I kind of bumbled my way into the first kill there. Trespassing. So let's make our way elsewhere. Crowbar. Whoa! Yeah. That's close. Not supposed to be here. How did I get here earlier? Don't quite remember what I did.
Hey, Motorhead. Keep it real.
There we go. I come around this way.
We still have a little time before our champion reaches the podium. Let's hope it's not like last year. Keep your gloves on, folks. Please.
Alright, now we gotta try to make our way over to Robert Knox, kill him. Trespassing? Anything of import in here?
Maybe you should pick that up.
Yeah, you're right. I should probably pick that up because that's not where I wanted it to go anyway. I wanted it to do this. Take a nap, buddy. Now I gotta just try to figure out how to...
We'll work this out. Wow, this really hurts. Did you see him? The guy that jumped me and grabbed my outfit?
It's funny, he was right down here.
Hey, yo, did you find some keys over there? Oh man, you're a real lifesaver. Thank you.
Now we're gonna follow you for a little bit. See where you go. Going around. Security's right there.
Okay, documents are still here. All right, focus, man. Deep breath. Go time.
I love this job. People bitch a lot, shit hits the fan, and you're kicking ass and shooting shit up.
That's not how security works, buddy. At least in my experience. You know, of course, he's meeting with the already dead lady, so it doesn't matter. I've got to figure out how to get to her dad, whatever the hell he is.
Anybody got some goddamn super glue or something? Huh?
I don't think my feet should be counted. Security camera saw my feet. That's the stands. This is also the stands. This is where we're at. All right. Like I said, later in the week we'll probably do the Sean Bean Undying thing, because I got to do it before the week's out.
Well, let's try a race over here. And don't forget to get your Sierra Knox T-shirt at the exit. Buy one, get one free. Oh, that's right. You heard me. Buy one, get one.
Ladies and
You know, because she's dead now, so it'll be worth more. Okay, so let's... How do we get to where Dad is? Vent entrance. He is over there. So we need to go right. Come in here and go right. Alright, so I'm facing north now. I need to go.
Lovely day.
Let me get over there from. Okay, I wonder if we can get over there from here. This seems right. A didgeridoo? I can hit someone with a didgeridoo? This is a big fucking map. Oh, what's this?
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Bill, it's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat android presentation. No, not yet. I'm letting him stew a little. The guy's a genius, and you know what they're like. Desperately lacking any discipline or respect for other people. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right, I'll call you after the presentation.
I'm gonna make him wait. Because that's what he did me. He made me wait.
Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the U.S. military, is scheduled for a private demonstration of a new Kronstadt robotics project. Sounds like a way to get up close and personal with Robert Knox, 47.
Yes, it does. Pay no attention to the bald guy and a visor carrying a didgeridoo. That makes perfect sense. I got that? Coconut? Oh, I can. No attention to us over here, dude. Okay, we'll stash him in the wood chipper, but we won't turn it on. We'll hope nobody else turns it on, too. Alright, I'm Ted Mendez now. Wait, no. Why did it... Okay. Alright, we'll just pretend like that's natural.
Yeah, hey.
Alright, we're Ted Mendez now. We're gonna go in. I don't know what's on my back there. Ted Mendez likes to be cool.
Right to know. To chase the story too a few months ago. I called up their PR department, talked to some guy called Mickelson. Gave me the biggest runaround I've ever been on. Complete dead end.
That's why I'm thinking I should take the shot here. Robert Knox has got to know something, and if I can corner him somehow...
All right.
Mr. Mendez, good to see you, sir. The demonstration is scheduled to take place on the upper floors. Please feel free to use the stairs right over there.
Okay, we'll do.
Excuse me. Can you tell me where to go, please?
It's just up these stairs.
I literally just said so, sir. Alright, let's see. Do I got anything that would look suspicious? I don't think so. Let's find out, though.
Hi.
They didn't frisk me.
Mr. Mendez, right this way, sir.
Interesting looking place they have here. I need some guidance this way? Is that where we're going? You gonna show me where to go, lady?
Hello, HR? Yes, it's Ben Wheeler down at the Bayside Center. Listen, I realize this may sound trivial, but the Fountain View soda dispenser has been on the fritz since we moved in. I can't work without my energy drinks, and I have been forced to bring my own. What? Yes, that's right. They fixed it today. But here's the problem. Mr. Knox
It's right in here, Mr. Mendez.
That's where we're going.
Ah, Ted, good to finally see you.
Hello there, sir.
This traffic was rough. Ah, never mind. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty. It's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice.
It's a scary idea.
Robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary
Terminators.
Striking an unseen fatal blow. A surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them. Fully
That's a fucking nightmare
android
scenario.
Medics seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety, or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data, and Palace will do the rest.
Target acquired. WB.
Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table and scan it just like I showed you, perfectly safe. Go ahead, make my day. Just scan one of the images, Mendez.
Let's see. Scan picture. Let's see.
Target acquired. WB.
Well, how's that for impressive? Amazing, I know.
I need a picture of him.
How much more we can accomplish together. My brains, your money. The sky's the limit here, my friend.
I don't know. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I still prefer the human touch.
You're part of an old institution and you prefer the traditional approach. I respect that. But like it or not, this is the future you're looking at. Autonomous synthetic systems will entirely remove human agents from direct engagement. I guarantee this thing will absolutely murder anything you put it up against.
Sounds promising.
So, Mr. Mendez, impressive so far, yeah? Let me quickly show you our on-site robotics lab. It's small, but state-of-the-art, and it's fully mobile, so you can deploy it anywhere.
We're being followed by a bodyguard? No, we're... Oh, now we are.
You see anything weird?
As part of the deal, Kronstadt will throw in one deployment cell per 5 units. Outfitted to enable on-site adjustments and calibrations, it'll be shipped in a bulletproof shell and can be dropped anywhere on the planet using the Kronstadt T-37 deployment drones. So if you have any questions, want to see anything again, just let me or McInnes know. I'll let you hang out and look at everything for yourself. Hey, don't be a stranger, Ted.
Alright, so now I just need a photo of that guy. If I find a photo of Mr. Knox... Alright, so I need a photo of Mr. Knox. Here. It's mighty nice of him to let me just wander around freely, huh? So that's what I need. I need to find... room that I can't do anything in other than stash bodies.
So, I'm hearing rumors.
Hey, lab guys.
State to be field tested on any scale.
Well, Lyle from outsourcing helps.
Falling down by the water is driving you nuts with hunger?
No, that wasn't it. I was thinking about what
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47?
Aha!
What are you thinking?
I found a picture of him.
If this leaks, the media will eat Knox alive.
He dodged that Tungan Valley bullet pretty well.
Only because Jinpo is a lunatic and had no qualms about taking the...
I'm ready for another demonstration, please.
Excellent. But let me just call Mr. Knox and bring him down here.
Wow, we're gonna finish this in less than an hour. Well, assuming we escape.
Robert,
Right,
it's Derek
that's the
again.
key thing.
Mendez is ready for round 2. You really need to get down here ASAP.
Man, he's a goofy looking dude. Mr. Knox, please come here.
Oh, hello there. Ted. Let me give you the rundown again. All right, I think we can skip the intro part. You know why we're building this, Ted. We're building the ultimate infiltration unit. Human-looking, driven by the best AI has ever built.
Walk in front of it.
A unit capable of full environmental immersion, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Palace is equipped with extremely advanced facial recognition systems capable of complex skin texture analysis. Ultrasonic 3D information capture ensures the Jesus. Aw, crap.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
That was hilarious. Ah, crap. We did it. Not bad for a first run, huh? Yeah, I know. Security camera got me. Big deal. There's an exit right in front, right? See what we scored here. The race is over. Why are they still racing up there? Alright, run for it, Knox. Or not Knox, whatever your general name is. 47. And we're out. All in all, that's a pretty successful run. Mendez, that was who he was pretending to be. That was a pretty successful damn run for having never played the level myself. I'd only ever seen the Robert Knox stuff. I hadn't seen anything on the racetrack side of it. I like how it does this when you complete a mission. It shows you this stuff. It'll show you all the opportunities you succeeded and the ones you missed. And then it gives you your ranking. Ranked 12,000th in the world on this run. So we could do better. We did much better on the night call mission when we played it. But objectives. Detailed score. Got 10 points for the headshot for the robot shooting him. See, I was recorded though, so that's a problem. Mission rating 3 out of 5 stars. Took 34 minutes. I'm level 5. Okay, so constant reception. Get a weapon in there. Trash bin of the stands. Sniper rifle. All loadout slots are now available. Also, I'll be able to smuggle stuff in now. Got the briefcase. So I wonder if I can put the sniper rifle in the briefcase and then be okay. Up. Why is there a fish? Why is there a fish as a weapon? Mark II lockpick. Start at the fountain. Start at the marina. Alright, so you can immediately dump back in and try it again. Get a little bit of story beat here.
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor.
They went really low budget with the cutscenes. All the stills.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't...
We'll cross that bridge when...
Like I said, very low budget with the cutscenes. It's like a graphic novel almost at this point.
Who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Now, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
So that's the story so far. Yeah, so you get the different... different challenges, different ways to do the actual assassinations. Yeah, things, all sorts of options to get the assassinations. That's the thing about, I think this game misses by not being episodic is, you know, in 2016 when they went episodic, you could, you know, you had like a month or two to sit and just play the same level over and over again and go through all these, and you know, it gave you that, you know, that option, or you know, because you didn't have another level to immediately run to, you just do it again and again and again until you mastered it, which I liked a lot. I really liked that format of it. The everything being available from the get-go here, I think, kind of hurts it, because my impulse right now is to just run to the next level, because you know it's there. Maybe that's a way to play through all of it, and then go back and try to get better at it. I don't know. Given the nature of how much is out there right now, Red Dead Redemption 2, Spider-Man DLC, this game, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. If you're into racing and sports games, they're all over the place. You know, there's a lot out there. There's no shortage of games to be playing. So I think this game probably would have been better served, in my opinion, being episodic still, because you would have got to play this Miami level, and then you can go play something else for a little while, and then come back to the Miami level. You know, it just feels like it would have been better to remain episodic. Normally I don't care for the episodic nature of things, because like with, say, a Telltale game, they're telling a whole story. I want to see it start to finish. The Hitman games, the story isn't quite as important. It's just about playing the level, getting better at it, you know, killing the targets. So it actually was a rare example of a game that truly worked in an episodic format. I have this. Why won't you let me play it? I have the... Okay. Alright, so apparently I haven't installed the Legacy Pack yet. I need to get around to doing that, because I have the first game, so I should have all that. Yeah, see, I need to get access to this stuff. I haven't installed my access to it yet. Otherwise, we would take a look at it. Thank you for watching, though. This has been a PolyNerdic playtest of Hitman 2. We had a great little run there of the first level of the game. I can't wait to get back into this and do more with it, but unfortunately, you know, I gotta finish Red Dead 2 before I really dive into this. And we will be back sometime in the next 7 days to do the Undying. Maybe Sunday night if it comes down to it. But thank you for watching. I'll see you next time here on the PolyNerdic channel with something else. Until then, I have nothing to say there. I'm very bad at closing things out, I guess, is the point of this. I'll see you next time, is what I'm getting at.